Hello, I'm Agustin Mojica, and I'm going to show you guys how to do a pre-op on an electrical forklift. First things first, safety. Get your glasses. Okay, when I'm walking up, I'm trying to see if there's any leaks that I can see on the forklift. I'm not trying to crawl down, because you learn that on the operational. I don't see no leaks. Next thing you want to do is check the wheels. Make sure that no chunks of the wheels missing, none of your bolts are coming loose, but all the tires. So I'm checking them. My bolts look good, no bolts are missing. It's good. Same thing with the other tires. No chunks missing. My bolts are there. None are missing. Go this way. I see no chunks. I see no bolts missing. Everything's on right and tight. Okay. Well, no chunks missing. All my bolts are there. They're all good. Next thing I want to show you guys is my head guard. How I check that is I just come right here and try to shake it. I don't hear nothing. It's good. Sturdy. Next is my safety emergency switch. What you want to do is disconnect it. You want to check for corrosion. And make sure that those points in there are not bent. Or they look good to me. These two right here. But this is to connect to your battery, to your forklift to operate. I want to do it after I check it and it's good. I'm going to connect it back. Okay? Now we come over here. Here's my mask. What I'm looking for in my mask is making sure that my hoses are not leaking, that my chain don't have that much oil leaking on it, and that my bolts are not coming loose. Now, as I'm looking at it, it looks good. Stay right here. There's also some mask bolts that you want to look for, which are down here. There's 4 of them. One right there, another one right there, and 3, number 4 over there. You don't want your mask flying off your forklift. Okay? Now come this way. Is my hose guards and my chain guard. I'm gonna make sure that there are no cracks in it, that that bolt's not coming loose. As I can look, it's not, because you got right here, right there, another one right there, and you can't see from this angle, but there's another one right there holding those hoses in place. Now, as my hoses, I don't see nothing leaking. Everything's good. Now, I'm gonna take you to my backstop. It's good. I want to shake it, make sure it's not gonna move. Make sure that one of these poles right here is not gonna fall. Okay. Now we're looking at my carriage right here. I want to make sure that the teeth are not bent or warped, and there's nothing there to block it. Because my fork pins have to go in there to hold the fork in place. Now this is my safety stop right here. This is so my forks don't come sliding off when I do the turn. Now I want to make sure there's no cracks, and that my bolts are not coming loose, look good and tight. Same thing right here. I don't see no cracks, they're not moving. Now next step is my forks. What I want to make sure is that my forks heel's not bent, not warped, that it's straight on. My forks too, laying down flat on the floor evenly. That my tips are not bent or missing a piece. Okay? And I want to make sure my safety pin is holding place. So what I do is I pick it up, I move it, and I try to move it. It's not moving, so it's good. Okay? Now, you want to come over here. I'm going to show you guys how to do the operational check on the battery. But first things first, you need your safety equipment, which is an apron. And there's battery acid. You want to get burned. Okay. I got 1 glove, because usually when you have 2 gloves, you tend to contaminate things. You don't want to contaminate nothing with the battery acid. It will burn you. You may not feel it on your skin, but it will burn after a while. Now come back here. It's like you open it. Go back here. You slide this to the right, and you lift it up. Now you push it up until you hear that click. Okay. Now right here, what you want to do is open all the caps. Now, I'm not going to go through all of them because I'm a limited time on this. Okay? But what you want to do here is you want to check that 2/3 of the plate in the battery is full of water. As you can see. Same thing here with all of them. Okay? Okay. Now, you want to make sure your hoses and your caps are not damaged. Now what you want to do here, you don't want to damage that tip. Because that tip, when you connect the machine over there to this, I'm going to show you the machine. when you connect it, those tips put water evenly through the whole battery in each hole. And once the water gets to that tip, the water will stop going through. Okay? Now, I'm gonna show you guys how to close this now. What you wanna do, you wanna grab this, and come, push it down. Oh, sorry. First, you wanna close them. And make sure they're on well, okay? And if any battery issues come out, they'll get some baking soda and pour it on there. They'll try to get a rag and wipe it down. You're gonna contaminate more stuff. Oh. We'll close it. And that's how you do. And that's how you do a pre-optional check on the forklift.